Imagine a village filled with fluffy rabbits, cute, innocent, adorable, and absolutely obsessed with carrots. Carrots are everything here. They are currency. They are life. Rabbits use carrots to buy food, burrow supplies, fancy hats, and whatever rabbits buy when they're having a midlife crisis. But sometimes, a rabbit wants more carrots than it has right now. Perhaps a bigger burrow or a limited edition golden shovel. Or maybe the rabbit just gets impulsive and goes, "Oh, shiny." Enter the carrot card, a tiny piece of plastic magic that lets rabbits buy carrots now and pay later. But nothing magical is ever truly magical, because behind that little plastic square sits the rabbit bank, always watching, calculating, and rubbing its tiny paws together. Yes, buy more carrots. Yes, delicious interest. It thinks. Today, we're diving deep into the world of credit cards explained with rabbits and carrots, in a way that even a rabbit who thinks a calculator is a chew toy can understand. What is a credit card? Credit cards are basically this. A rabbit walks into a burrow store. Rabbit wants carrots, but the rabbit does not have carrots. But the rabbit still wants carrots. Solution: rabbit pulls out a carrot card. The rabbit bank steps in and says, "Don't worry, little fluffball. I will pay for your carrots today. You just pay me back later." So the bank gives the store the carrots. The rabbit owes the bank carrots. Boom. Credit. Credit cards are simply borrowing carrots from the rabbit bank every time you swipe. How credit cards actually work. When a rabbit uses a carrot card, the store gets paid instantly by the rabbit bank. The rabbit owes the bank and has about 30 days to pay the bank back. If the rabbit pays back everything on time, life is fluffy. No extra carrots needed. If not, oh boy, now we talk about interest. Spoiler, rabbits hate interest almost as much as being chased by foxes. Getting a carrot card, but not every rabbit gets a carrot card. You can't just hop into Rabbit Bank and say, "Give me unlimited carrots, please." Rabbit Bank needs proof that the rabbit is responsible, so they use a number called a credit score, or what the Rabbit Bank calls, "How likely is this rabbit to pay me back without disappearing into the forest?" In the real world, here's how credit scores work. 800 plus is excellent. 740 to 799 is very good. 670 to 739 is good. 580 to 669 is fair, and below 580 is a burrow collapse. This score decides whether you get approved, how many carrots you're allowed to borrow, and how low or high your interest rate is. A responsible rabbit means more carrots. An irresponsible rabbit means fewer carrots and panic. Credit limit. Carrot banks never say, "Borrow as many carrots as you want." They give rabbits a carrot limit, which is how many carrots they can borrow at once. New rabbits might get 500 or 1,000 carrots. As they prove they're responsible, that limit grows. Banks love when you borrow responsibly. It makes them trust you, and it also makes them money. Why do rabbits use credit cards? 1. They want to buy something now, pay later. Sometimes a rabbit wants a huge bundle of carrots today, even if they only have 3 carrots left. Credit cards allow spreading payments over time. 2. They want to build their credit score. Just like humans need credit history for car loans, mortgages, and lower interest rates, rabbits also want Rabbit Bank to trust them. 3. Emergencies. Burrow flooded, hawk stole your lunch, unexpected vet bill. Credit cards help when emergencies strike. 4. Security. If a thief steals your carrots, gone forever. But if they steal your credit card, the bank's carrots are on the line, not yours. 5. Rewards. Rabbits love free stuff. Banks offer cashback, travel points, gift cards, and discounts. Millions of Americans use credit cards specifically for rewards. Types of credit cards. Cashback cards. Rabbits get some carrots back for every carrot they spend. Travel cards. Great for adventurous rabbits who cross the meadow often. Student cards. Rabbits in school learning whatever rabbits learn. Premium cards. The elite. Fancy rabbits. Cards with airport lounges, free burrow upgrades, and secret rabbit clubs. But they come with annual fees bigger than a rabbit's ego. The dark side, credit card debt. And now, the dramatic music begins. Because here comes the villain of this story, interest. Interest is the cost of borrowing carrots. If a rabbit doesn't pay back the full amount on time, they owe more carrots. In the US, the average credit card interest rate is over 20%, the highest in decades. That means if a rabbit owes 100 carrots, they might end up owing 120, 150, 200. The longer they wait, the worse it gets. Compound interest. Compound interest is the bank saying, I will charge more interest on top of the interest you already owe. It's interest stacking on interest like carrot pancakes. Let's break it down rabbit style. Rabbit borrows 100 carrots. Monthly interest is 2%. Month 1 owes 102. Month 2 owes 104.04. Month 3 owes 106.12. Month 12 owes 126 plus carrots. Year 5, rabbit is crying and living in a shoebox. This is how millions of Americans fall into debt. Fees, fees, fees. Rabbit Bank charges fees for everything. Annual fees, late fees, cash advance fees, foreign transaction fees, over-limit fees. You breathe too close to the card fees. Okay, not that last one, but it feels like it. Advantages of credit cards. Let's be fair. Credit cards also have real benefits. Build credit, safer than debit cards, rewards and cashback, emergency protection, travel perks, purchase protection, extended warranties, fraud protection. Used responsibly, credit cards are powerful financial tools. Disadvantages of credit cards include debt grows fast, high interest, encourages overspending, hurts credit score if misused, complex fee structures, emotional stress, anxiety. Credit card debt is one of the biggest financial struggles in America. Over 50% of Americans have credit card debt. The average balance is $6,000 plus. And interest charges cost U.S. households over $140 billion per year. Rabbits are stressed. Humans are stressed. Everyone is stressed. Impact on households. Credit cards affect families by reducing disposable income, increasing financial stress, creating long-term debt cycles, lowering savings, and impacting ability to afford homes, cars, education. But responsibly managed credit helps households build credit for major purchases, smooth cash flow, earn rewards, and access emergency funds. Credit cards are a double-edged carrot. Tips to use credit cards wisely. Always pay the full balance every month. Never borrow more than you can repay. Keep usage below 30% of your limit. Check your APR before getting a card. Use 1 or 2 cards, not 10. Set reminders to pay on time. Track your spending like a hawk. Ironic, because hawks chase rabbits. Credit cards are not evil. They're not magical. They're tools. Used right, they can build wealth, earn rewards, and increase financial security. Used wrong, they become a carrot trap. So be a wise rabbit. Carry your carrot card proudly. Just don't dig yourself into a debt burrow so deep that not even the brightest carrot can guide you out. Please subscribe, like, and share the video.